Hey, buongiorno. I am on, I think, day 7 now. So I had a lovely breakfast. I'll post the picture. They're so accommodating here. It's called Il Timone, IL space Timone. It's clean, it's fairly newly renovated, AC works. Again, not even sure if there's hot water because I've had cold showers, but there is. The rooftop terrace, I sit there, I feel like I'm at a restaurant. There's a choice of croissants, great fruit salad. And then she asked if I wanted an omelet or eggs with cheese, which I declined. I don't eat in the mornings. And a cappuccino. So, fantastic place. Today, I'm going to hop on the train and go to Rio Maggiore. That's the southernmost town in Cinque Terre, and it's the one where I got off by mistake. So, very familiar with it. Anyway, I don't think I have a lot else to say. After that, I'm going to go back to Manarola and they are known for this one place that you get fried seafood and like some vegetables in a cone. So like, they probably do in the UK with fish and chips or chips. Those are my plans. That's it. It's flip-flop day, so I'm not doing any hiking. I did look, and I heard there was problems with landslide or mudslide, and the main trail between Rio Maggiore and the next town, Manarola, is currently under construction or fixing it up until 2024. So that's all for now. Here's my wall. So there's a tunnel that connects the old part of town with the new part that you're looking at. And I'm in the old part, which has, I think, better restaurants and shops. I don't know, I just like it. It's cozier. They're nice area. Couple things I want to say. I'll do it when I have the camera on. Okay, couple things. Some travel tips. So I wear glasses, as you can tell. Last time when I was in Greece, I did the backpack thing with Aiden and Brandon, and Paul joined us for a week. So all I wore was one pair of transition lenses. I was going to do the same thing, but I thought I bought these babies, and they are, as you can tell, tinted, but they're my prescription for short and far. Forget what you call that, Renee, you're going to kill me. So I decided to bring these, a plain clear pair and those same transition ones. So from Costco is where I get lens cleaner, and you usually get like a 3-pack and a little travel size one, and the cloth is kind of folded up in there. So I just clean my glasses. It's very convenient. The other thing I did is I bought wet ones, antibacterial, in the little packages. Haven't had to use those too much, but once in a while you're out all day and you don't have an opportunity to wash your hands properly. I use that. And then I found these little Neutrogena wipes. Use those quite a bit as you get sweaty, and with sunscreen, it drips in your eyes and burns a bit. So I use those a couple times a day just to freshen up. What else for travel tips? I can't think of it. Stay tuned. When I think of it, I'll record again. Okay, I thought of it. I have a money belt, which is basically a really thin fanny pack, and it gets tucked in. And it's got a nice fabric on the inside, so, you know, as you sweat, oh, sorry, I don't sweat, I glow. In fact, I'm glowing like a pig quite often here, but that's a great thing. I did air tags. I got 4, one for each of my little backpacks. One's a shoulder bag that can contain just the essentials. And then this backpack, which is my day pack, the large one, and I put one in the money belt too. So I always know where my things are. That was great. And then I got online this waterproof pouch, which you saw when I was going in the water. It has 3 Ziplocs. Yes, I tested it at home with some Kleenex inside, and it was successful. So that was great too, because I'm alone. I don't have anybody to watch my stuff. What else? Oh man, what a day. Look at this. So I thought I've slept 2 nights, never been more than 3 nights anywhere. So I figured, oh man, I gotta leave tomorrow. Turns out I booked 4 days, yay! So I have 1 more day after this, and then I'm off to Florence. But you know, I don't really have a lot planned today. I want to see all the towns, so I'm going to go to Rio Maggiore and then Manarola for lunch. And then I'm going to stop in Corniglia, and experience that as well. But so far, this is my fave. I really did like Manarola as well. For nuts is nice too. Nothing bad to say about it, but this is still my favorite. It's a little bigger, but not too big. And yeah, that's it. Stay tuned. Ciao. Alright, it's Rio Maggiore. So from the train station, it's total walk uphill. So if you don't like elevation changes, Cinque Terre is not for you. It's not bad. Now this is what I call a simple walk. Anyway, I started walking up the hill and thought, I want to go closer to the water. So I had no idea if there was a beach area or anything. I'm going to figure it out as I go. But if you want water, head towards it. Okay, talk soon. I've got a bunch more travel tips that I was making notes. I'll share them shortly. I love the lack of big grocery chains. Everything is grown local here. Nice grapes. I'm cooking those and eating the flowers. Amazing. Look at those tomatoes. This is not uncommon. Outdoors, they always decide to meet right where people need to go in Australia. Alright, here's a view of the marina. If I started hauling a boat down, if anyone would stop me. Are they here for show, or maybe they're for fishermen that are already done because it's 10:30? Anyway, talk soon. There are many of these water stations. In fact, one of my tips was to download the app called Fontanelle. It locates them based on where you are. It's going up to a place with a view, again, very vertical. So if you're after walk out of your hotel room and take 10 steps to the beach, not the place for you. No beach here, but looks like there's a spot if you want to sit on the rocks, jump in and climb back up. No, thank you. Alright, check out this view for my travel tips. Right on a rocky point, right on the water. Okay, so here we go. A lot of mentions of pickpockets. I haven't seen it or experienced it, touch wood, but I did take some precautions with that money belt. I have pockets that zip, and I'm constantly, when you can't find your keys, you touch your pockets. I do that about 1,000 times a day. So I think I'm going to have a nervous twitch once I get back home. Footwear. Pretty much all you need are a comfortable pair of runners and flip-flops if you plan on being at the beach. So first 4 or 5 days, I didn't even pull out my slides. I brought 2 pair of runners. My Nike Air Max are good, but there's a little higher part on either side of the Achilles. And I bought new socks. They arrived from Lululemon the day before day I left. And they're a little too low, so they're kind of rubbing a bit, so I don't wear those as often. Next one, clothes. Basically pack 4 of everything, and I do laundry. So the hotel's doing it free today, which is great, but even at 10, 12 euro, it's better than having a massive suitcase to lug around and try to get into your hotel room. Water. I mentioned that there's that app, Fontanelle, that will show you where refilling stations are. Oh yeah, I had to move so people could take photos from this spot. So anyway, there's tons of places to refill. I brought an aluminum water bottle. I haven't pulled it out the whole time. It was good at the airport though. Trains. So this is, I think, a light rail, and it's quite new. So they're very clean. They're like a GO train if you're in the Toronto area. They have charge ports. But if you're taking a train between major centers, don't go for second class or economy. Upgrade at one. It's usually only a few euros more, and they do have chargers there. They don't announce all the stops here, and the towns don't all have signs, so you got to know where you are. Use Google Maps. And if you have to go to the washroom, as soon as you go on the train, go, because queues form. That's about it. Oh, lots of e-bikes, more e-scooters here, like the Segways, than I see in North America. So I think it's quite common. That's it, in a nutshell. One more look at the view. All right, Stevie, check it out for now. Ciao. That was a crowded train all the way up the stairs to the top part. People in the aisleway. Anyway, it's still fine. It's like 3 minutes between towns. Hey, I feel like an expert. I had people asking me, next one, Monte Rosso? I go, no, 3 more. Cornelia, Bernaza, then Monte Rosso. I feel like an expert. 1 week in Italy, and I'm like a local. All right, time to go down another tunnel. Cornelia. Let's see what it's got. It's like an optical illusion. More stairs you take, feels like you're not going anywhere. They should have like defibrillators. They should add vendors at the top of the stairs selling cold water. I'd pay anything. I refilled my water bottle from one of the public, fountain things. Didn't check the temperature. Wish I had a bag of tea I could stick in it. Anyway, this is unreal. Still beautiful, gorgeous. Glad I'm getting a bit of a workout every day, even though I'm in flip-flops. But they're comfy, no blisters. It's all that I care about. So I have a strategy to deal with crowded trains. I'm gonna go in shirtless and sweaty. So what they'll have to do is say, oh, let the fat, sweaty Canadian go. Anyway, maybe there is a beach here. No, it can't be. There's a pool or something. Oh, doggy's friendly. But, okay, that's it. Ciao. Apparently, there is a way to the water. My worry is I get there and I have to come all the way back and go down the other way to the train station. So I will just enjoy this view. Must be retired. All right, check this out. Constantly, my mind is blown. Oh, look. Look. Okay, now I'll do it without my big head. Whoops. Brandon, what fruit do you want? Check this out. This pathway, just like Steeles Avenue in Markham. I buy $3,600 for you IBMers. I put my shirt back on. There was a plethora of lovely women all over me, and my dad bought. So, wanted to keep crowds at bay. Dead sexy. Back in Monterey for lunch. So this is happening. Got my beer. And got my calamari and fries in a cone. 13-year-old total. Not bad. Stay tuned for the food review. All right, food review. I was wrong. It's all calamari. There's no chips. Yet they charge you €2 extra for mayo or ketchup. Maybe that's for their fish and chips. I also had some rudimentary chicken finger cubes or something. And mixed seafood, which is sardines, the calamari, and shrimp, but you have to peel the shrimp. I don't like those. Anyway, it was a good choice. Wasn't the best calamari I've ever had, but for €10, It would feed 2 people really as a snack or a light lunch. All right, time to head back to Monte Rosso, maybe go to the beach. That's it, ciao. Perfect timing. When I ordered, there were 2 people in front of me. Counts lined up. Must have been a tour or a big train and stuff. Anyway, that's the place. If you're ever in Matarolo, I made a special trip here just for it. Ciao. Let's see, what next? I have a feeling. Gelato. Yes. Cherry. Not as good as Bordeaux cherry at Corte Dairy, but come on. And coconut. I got my little wafer too. Yes. Good. Yeah, coconuts are good. You have to like it though. Okay. Ciao. So, in case you haven't noticed, all of my gelato experience has been fruit or close to. Not into this, chocolate, Kinder, Twix, Oreo. I don't want all those additives. I want it as close as possible to fruit. I just love vibrant fruits like that. I think grapefruit was great. Love the lemon. Can't go wrong. Mango, another one, can't go wrong. So yeah, I believe in, and I prefer the fruits. That's about it. Just thought I'd share that with you. Very important. I'm back to Monte Rosso. Somehow, from Rio Maggiore, I landed in a express train, came straight here. I think it was like 10 minutes. It's awesome. Anyway, gorgeous day. I think the rest of the day is going to be at the beach. What do you think? Nice day for the beach? Maybe do some swimming. Life is busy. So much stress. Do I go to the beach? If so, which one do I go to? Where do I sit? These painful decisions. Ciao. I see a bunch of these little mini pickup trucks. Literally enough room for one person without broad shoulders. I think it's running on like a 2-stroke motor from a lawnmower. And there's so many of these little vehicles because the price of gas is high. It's $1.81 a liter. It's almost like Canada. It comes from Canada, second largest oil reserves in the world. I still think we should all be living like oil sheiks. So something's gone wrong there. Anyway, tax and spend. Okay, that's it. I had to have a little rant. I really like my room. I like my TV that never gets turned on. This wardrobe is sufficient. And my little fridge, Prosecco and water. I'm out of beer, I'll handle that. But skylight I like. There's a way with a remote to close it, but I'm like, no, I want to wake up early. Air conditioning is awesome. Oh, here's another little tip. You have to stick your room card in order for the air conditioning and lights to work. So I happen to have an old Hilton room key, which fits perfect and activates it. Therefore, I could be out during the day and it's still on. There's a tip for you. Okay, ciao. Buongiorno. Got a couple more tips for you. So, first of all, sunscreen. I brought a can of the Walmart Equate brand 30 SPF, and it's a spray. twist it locks, twist it the other way, it unlocks. So that's awesome. And then I thought, for my face, I don't want it to feel too oily. So I bought this Blue Lizard brand, found it on Amazon, and apparently it's mineral-based sunscreen, so it's supposed to be better for you. I go to put that stuff on. It's like latex semi-gloss paint. Holy crap, this stuff's thick. You rub it in for like 10 minutes and you still look white. And I try getting it off your hands without, some pumice soap. It's unbelievable. It's almost not worth doing the right thing and using that. Anyway, I put that on my face and neck and then sprayed the cancer-causing Equate. I'm a little worried. I only brought 30 SPF and I really want sunscreen. So what I did is put it on twice, so that's 60, right? Maybe? Okay. Ciao. Beach time. This is bizarre. Hang on, I'm going to switch. This is awesome. One cloud, well actually it's a pretty good sized cloud, and it's raining here. Yet the sun is shining brightly. That's so cool. Oh, I thought that was thunder at first. It was a train. Never mind, it's a little bit. Anyway, we're still going to the beach. How long can it last, right? And it's only water, so it's not going to hurt me. Anyway, very cool. I call those sun showers. I guess it's not accurate, but it's what I like to call it. All right, ciao. That's it for my beach day. Aiden and Brandon, you guys would love this. A lot of waves. And they're pebbles, but once you get like 10 feet in, it drops down and quicker. So, anyway, a lot of fun. Next time you're coming with me. Ciao. So, I'm having a problem. I need to share it with you. Maybe write in the comments what I should do. My little fridge, too much water in here. I think I should get rid of it. Agreed? Hey everyone. Look, I just want to say how much I appreciate those of you that are watching these videos. I kind of feel like you're sharing the trip with me. And it kind of makes me happy and gives me a goal every day to make sure I see and do some good things so that I can share them with everyone. So big shout out to all my friends, those of you that have been here before, like Tony, Susan, Martin, Kathy. I know Meigs, you and Dennis and the kids have been here, and several others. So I appreciate any comments you have or any tips on YouTube. Although I hate YouTube, it just seems to be a pain in the butt. Anyway, I turned comments on. Apparently, if you say yes, this is suitable for children, then they turn comments off. Anyway, I question that. So, thank you again, and I'll give you a recap of what today was a little later on. I'm just finished washing a bit of clothes in my sink and took a great shower, shaved, I'm looking pretty smooth, eh? Pink shirt, long pants for like the first time on the whole trip. That's another thing. Don't pack long pants. One pair for your flight because it might get cold. And if you go to the Vatican, ladies, you need your legs covered up to the knees and your shoulders. So like a pashmina or something would be fine. And for guys like Martin who always wear muscle shirts, you know, you'll have to cover your shoulders. Gordy, you'd have to cover up those big pipes of yours here. Anyway, have a great evening, and we'll talk a little later. Here's my laundry that was washed for me. Yay! And a bit of the view from here. I'm just going to sit and chill and start to get together all the videos and pictures from today. Okay, ciao.